ChatGPT believes that developing a strong personal brand as an architect is a deliberate, long-term process that combines professional identity, design philosophy, communication skills, and consistent public presence. A personal brand is not about self-promotion alone. It's about clearly expressing who you are as a designer, what you stand for, and why your work matters. For architects, whose work blends art, technology, culture, and social responsibility, a well developed personal brand can significantly influence career opportunities, client trust, and professional recognition. First, clarify your architectural identity. The foundation of a personal brand is self awareness. An architect must first understand their own identity before communicating it to others. Define your design philosophy. Ask yourself what drives your architectural decisions. Is it sustainability, social impact, minimalism, innovation, heritage conservation, or community centered design? A clear philosophy helps people associate your name with specific values. Identify your strengths and niche. You may specialize in residential design, urban planning, interiors, parametric design, affordable housing, or adaptive reuse. A focused niche makes your brand more memorable. Align values with practice. Clients and collaborators increasingly care about ethics, sustainability, and social responsibility. Your personal beliefs should align with how you practice architecture. A strong personal brand begins when your work, words, and values tell the same story. 2. Build a distinctive visual and professional presence. Architecture is a visual profession. So, how your work is presented is central to your brand. Curate a strong portfolio. Your portfolio should not include everything you have done, but rather your best and most representative work. It should communicate consistency in thinking, quality, and intention. Develop a recognizable style. This does not mean repeating the same design, but rather showing a coherent approach in material use, spatial thinking, or problem solving. Use professional visuals, high quality drawings, renderings, photographs, and diagrams reinforce credibility and professionalism. Maintain consistency. Your resume, portfolio, website, and social media should all reflect the same tone, aesthetics, and message. Consistency builds trust and helps people recognize your work instantly. 3. Establish a strong online presence. In today's digital world, an architect's professional brand is often discovered online before any personal interaction occurs. Create a personal website. A website acts as your professional home. It should include your portfolio, biography, design philosophy, contact information, and possibly a blog or research section. Use social media strategically. Platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, and Behance are powerful tools for architects. Share projects, sketches, process work, site visits, competitions, and design thoughts rather than just final images. Show process, not just results. Sharing how you think, sketch, research, and revise designs humanizes your brand and demonstrates expertise. Be consistent and authentic. Posting regularly with a clear voice and purpose strengthens recognition over time. Your online presence should reflect not only what you design but how you think. 4. Communicate your ideas clearly. A personal brand is not only visual, it is also intellectual and verbal. Develop strong storytelling skills. Architects who can clearly explain their ideas, concepts, and intentions stand out. Every project should have a story. Write and speak about architecture. Writing articles, publishing research, giving lectures, or participating in panel discussions help position you as a thought leader. Use simple, clear language. Avoid excessive jargon when communicating with clients or the public. Clarity builds confidence and trust. Articulate your value. Be able to explain why your approach benefits clients, communities, and environments. Your ability to communicate can be as impactful as your ability to design. 5. Network and build professional relationships. Personal branding is reinforced through relationships and reputation within the professional community. Engage with peers and mentors, attend architectural events, workshops, exhibitions, and conferences. Learning from others also shapes your brand. Collaborate strategically. Working with respected professionals or multidisciplinary teams can elevate your visibility and credibility. Maintain professional integrity. Reliability, ethics, and respect strongly influence how others perceive your brand. Let others speak for you. Recommendations, testimonials, and word of mouth often strengthen our personal brand more than self promotion. Your brand grows when people associate your name with positive professional experiences. 6. Demonstrate thought, leadership, and contribution. Architects who contribute to the discipline gain long term recognition. Participate in competitions and research. Even unbuilt work can shape your brand if it reflects strong ideas. Teach or mentor. Sharing knowledge positions you as a leader and reinforces your expertise. Engage with social and environmental issues. Architects who address real world challenges often develop meaningful and respected personal brands. Stay curious and evolving. A strong brand is not static, it grows with experience, learning, and reflection. Thought leadership shows that your work extends beyond individual projects. 7. Be patient, consistent, and authentic. Developing a personal brand takes time and discipline. Avoid imitation. Inspiration is important, but copying others weakens authenticity. Be honest with your journey. Growth, experimentation, and even failure are part of an architect's story. Reinforce your message consistently. Repetition across platforms and interactions helps your brand settle in people's minds. Let your work speak. Ultimately, quality design and professional integrity are the strongest branding tools. Authenticity ensures that your brand is sustainable and meaningful. Conclusion: developing a personal brand as an architect is about consistently shaping your professional identity is perceived while staying true to your values and aspirations. It requires clarity of vision, strong communications, consistent presentation, and meaningful engagement with both people and ideas. When done thoughtfully, a personal brand does not limit creativity. Instead, it amplifies your voice, attracts the right opportunities, and allows your architectural philosophy to make a lasting impact.